Oh. Ah. Space. Space. Ah. Oh, my legs. There we go. Whew. Good morning, and hi there, Unsuitor Bleak. I love you too, no homo. Yes, hi. Hello there. So just bear with me, I'm just sipping a coffee. Yeah, just hang on. Right. Ba 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 ba. I am, Mr. Sleepy Guy. I am very much. It's very absorbing. Each time you get somewhere in this game, you're like, oh, I can do this now. You know, each time you unlock a new, ship type, it's like, oh, I can, suddenly do this type of activity. Yeah, it's thoroughly absorbing. But yeah, I'm just gonna chill out and play. Yeah, just relax, do what I always do, just relax and then get on with the editing this afternoon. Oh, bloody hell. Lulu, that's disgusting. Ugh. Sorry, I'm just sipping this coffee, hang on. This is actually very sweet, I put too much sugar in here. There. I have a problem, says Finny. Yes. Apparently I do. Well, is it that much of a problem? I've only been playing it for like 5 days straight with no sleep. See, I say that I'm going off and going to bed, I'm going to edit or whatever, but I leave X. Sorry, this is actually true. X3 does stay running because that's the whole idea. It's like an aquarium. You can just leave it running in the background, so your merchants and fighters will do whatever. You know, they don't need your supervision. Right. So yeah, like some people just leave their universes ticking for a long time and just watch the economies roll and churn. Is the game worth the cost? It depends, Cuddle. It is completely impenetrable. The gameplay is utterly impenetrable. So much so that you've really got to invest a lot of time just to get to the good bit. And even then, the good bit probably doesn't justify the amount of time required to get there. However, if you've already put in that, if you've already invested, as it were, then, and you know how the game works, then it's very absorbing and very satisfying. Thank you, Omerta. Thank you kindly. Right. But again, it's, it requires an upfront investment of like several days of trying to figure out what the fuck this interface does, what on earth the special commands do, why you can't just click on the thing to tell it to dock with the thing, and you've got to do this roundabout, fucking, look, hang on, I've got to be like, my properties, ships, selects this ship here, go to its orders, its command console, then go to its specific trade orders, and then order it to BioWare, and then go specifically to this segment, and then specifically to that place, and buy this, it's just menu. Once you've memorized the menus, then it's easier. Thank you, Hamster Stone. Thank you very much, Hamster Stone. And good morning. Thank you. Hang on. Parzival? No, probably not, dude. Seriously, this isn't a game. If you're joining and you don't know what X3 is, then it's not the kind of game you should pick up. This is a game you should pick up if you know that you're going to enjoy a space economy sim. Right. When am I going to play with ZF? Don't know. Whenever we do something multiplayer. I'm not really up for anything. Well, that's not true. I could do something multiplayer if they want to play something. But for now, I'm just chilling in the single player. Right. Hang on, just about 1/3. Well, about halfway through the coffee. Well, I lost Anarchy, so yeah, I know you're kidding, but I lost that playthrough. Right. Right. So, yes. Good morning. Good morning to everyone. Sorry, I just need to refresh the thing so I can see the browser. Cool. Yes, I'm in a good mood this morning. I'm in a good mood. I just woke up on the right side of the bed, it seems. Yeah, I've just been doing some chores. I went off to see my bank, and then I went to the dry cleaners to drop off some bits. And then I went to the deli to get a sandwich and a coffee, which is now in my hand. Thank you, Master Gibbon. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, so I'm in a good mood. I've been talking to my accountant, who has been more useful than they normally are, which is great. So yeah, just things are okay. Yes, indeed, Cosmic Park. So yes, ZF do have an Arc server. So Tom and Rotary are playing a lot now at the minute. Yeah, so they put it out. I must admit, I'm not so sure Arc's for me, but maybe. Well, if the guys are jumping in, I'll jump in with them. Right. Tate Mars, that's great and all that. You know, if I don't want to get dragged into an Ubisoft discussion right now because I'm just chilling for the morning. But yeah, if Ubisoft can change their ways, then fantastic. If they can consistently demonstrate that, then they might see me return as a customer. But they haven't reached that point yet. Right. Okay. Where's Quebec? I have no idea where Quebec is. Probably working, actually. Well, based on the time, yeah, he's probably at Specsavers. He's working. Most people are either working or at uni. But, you know, we sad acts who don't have real jobs. We're stuck here in a flat, tiny flat, with mould on the walls, and a dog that's farting. Yes, you. Playing space accountancy. Anyway, right. So, the recent news is, I have managed to acquire 44.1 million credits overnight, because I just left the sandbox running. My merchants have been diligent, and they have successfully gathered more than enough credits to purchase the Argon Mammoth, which is a large cargo ship that I wanted to buy. Hang on a second. So I'm currently flying around in, this is a Centaur. It is a Corvette class ship, quite expensive, but and a great anti-fighter ship. I'll have fleets of these eventually, but right now I've just got the one. So my next purchase is going to be an Argon Mammoth. So it's a large transport ship, about 3 or 4 times the size of this thing, more than that actually. And it's going to be, I'm going to use it to transport large amounts of freight across the galaxy. Thank you, Karma. Thank you kindly. Any ETA? No ETA, I'm afraid. Sorry, so it's back on the back burner again. Sorry. I can only work on one video at a time. Right, okay. So let's just bring the Centaur to a halt. Now, there is a Federal Argon shipyard here, so I'm currently in Argon Sector M148, which is next to the war zone. Now, trouble is, if I buy the transport here, and I can't purchase the jump drive, then I won't be able to get it back safely by flying it through the war zone. There is a jump drive on sale at Elysium of Light, but it is in the middle of the war zone. If I escort it with the Centaur, I should be okay. I have saved it just in case it goes hideously wrong. Right, so here it is, the Mammoth. So it's 28.5 million credits, super expensive, but the ability to have a Mammoth will let me use a transport with a jump drive, a massive transport with a jump drive, so I can handle large freight myself, which is awesome. Instead of relying on you know, outsourcing. Thank you, Omega. Thank you. Right, okay, so I'm going to purchase one of these. 28 million. Okay, that leaves me with 15 million. Right, 15.5 million on the purchase of this for 28.5 million. Oh dear. Oh, buyer's remorse. No, that's fine. Right, okay, so the ship is... Does it have any shields? Hang on. Can I just see its status? I have to resist the urge to call the Mammoth Cyanide's mum.
Military Federal Argon shipyard.
Let's call it something else. Right. So this is an extremely important ship. Probably the most... well, certainly the most valuable, but yeah, undoubtedly the most important ship in the corporation. Do I have any volunteers to be named the Mammoth? So if you look below the stream, you'll see a Google spreadsheet. Just a Google Drive worksheet, which just keeps track of all of these ships that I currently have in service in the SovietWomble catering division. Just go with it. Any volunteers to be the Mammoth? So I'll just add one misc. Right. So this is going to be a Mammoth. Right. Currently alive. Large transport vessel worth 28 mil. So don't fucking crash it, whoever gets it. Right. Let's have a look. I see you patrons. Hello there. I see you Glob and I see you Oris. Good morning. Who else is here? I see you too, Finny. Don't you already have one, Finny? Or am I going mad? You do, Finny. You're a Cayman in boron space. You're a sector trader. Sorry, I might have. Sorry, I might have volunteered you. Sorry, there, dude. Who else have we got? I see you there, Drag. Okay, so hang on. I'm actually gonna. No, actually, sorry. Yeah, I see. So I see 2 patrons there with. Hang on. So I'm just gonna flip a coin here. So we'll do a patron for this one. So it's either. Right, it's either going to be you or you. So hang on, flipping a coin. It's the other one. Okay, that would be. Fuck. How do you spell it? Right, so it's Oros. Oros, Oros. Oros, Oros. I'm not sure. How are you supposed to say that? The Oros. Cool. Thank you, dude. The Oros. Right. Okay. Sorry. How do you pronounce that, Oros? So it's the. I suppose that could be a cool name for the ship, like the Oros or something. If it wasn't a retarded name. I mean, you know, if it didn't have the zeros in it. How do you say that, Oros? Hi, Pooty. Hello. Sorry, bit late there. Oh, just need to minimize it again. Is it the Oros? Yeah, sorry, Finny. Probably what happened there is that I needed to build some trade ships, and I went down. I probably went through a previous stream and looked at people who had the goal. You know, people who had the sub marker in the chat and picked a couple. Sorry, dude. Yeah. If you really want, I can undo it if you don't want to be a transport in boron space. But you're on your way to being a universe trader, so every cloud. So you know you get to fly around the universe and get shot to shit by Xenon. Thank you, Alaric and Maja. Thank you kindly. That's very generous of you both. Whoop! Proximity warning. Sorry. Why do we have a proxy warning? Hang on. Oh no, sorry. It's
Split.
It's
military,
the split.
Tiger. Split. Military. Python.
Oh, okay. I better, just in case they fire at the shipyard, I better get the Oris away. Oris the Avenger, a legendary dragon from MTG. MTG. Magic the Gathering. I see. Ah. Cool. Alright then. I will just pull you clear of any potential danger.
Federal Argonne Shipyard.
Let's have a look, and I just want to see what you've got. Okay, so you have nothing. You've got a 200 megajoule shield as well. That's nothing. I've got like 3 of those mounted on this Corvette. That's not gonna. Yeah. Okay. So hang on. So let's upgrade the ship. Right. So engine tuning. So for 6,102 credits, improve your top speed, improve your rudder.
Rudder optimization.
Your cargo bay cannot be enhanced. Right. So they don't have any 2 gigajoule shields here. So I guess that's why you only have the 1 megajoule. Oh, hang on. They've got a bunch of 200 megajoules. No, I'm not going to spend that amount of money upgrading the shield you're eventually going to replace. Commodity logistics software, duplex scanner, fight command software, freight scanner, navigation software. Thank you, Dende. Thank you kindly. Do you need rank to buy stations? Yes, so you need reputation with that race that sells them, Hornet. Do you need rank to place them? No, just to purchase. Once you've purchased, they're all yours. But Hornet, you need a ship that's large enough to store the station in its kit form. So you can just hire a local cargo ship, or you can buy your own. Now, obviously, the mammoth that I've got here is 28 million, so you're going to be hiring existing space captains long before you purchase your first cargo ship. Right. Let's have a look. Trading system extensions, supply, special command, singularity, patrol command.
Software installed.
I think we're good.
Mineral scanner installed.
Get pretty much everything, really.
Boost extension installed.
Okay, Proton. Oh yeah, what weapons can you field? So this thing can actually mount weapons on it. It can be quite a capable fighter. Well, middle of the road fight. It's a transport ship. Hang on. It's going to be facing. Right, it's not going to be facing capital ships, so I shouldn't bother outfitting it in that role. But it needs to fight off pirates. Therefore, potentially frigates or corvettes, even pirate corvettes and fighters. So hang on. Info. So it can mount most type of laser-based weapons. Okay, that's pretty cool actually. I've got a wide selection. So what was that? Particle accelerator, loads of missile types. Hang on. Sorry, what was it selling at the station? It was selling photon pulse cannons. What are they? Encyclopedia. Lasers. Okay, proton pulse cannons are a deadly weapon found on frigates, destroyers, and carriers. But what is it good for? Extremely powerful, large capital ships. Hull damage, firing rate. Okay, so it's a slow-firing anti-capital ship weapon. All right, never mind. We'll equip him properly later. Let's just get him out of here. Okay, so the Oros. I would like you to start moving to the Elysium of Light. Oh, okay. We don't have any satellites over there. Just fly to that sector. Oh, here's an idea. Why not just give him my jump drive? Let's get him out of here. No, yes, the Centaur can stay here, and the Centaur is much capable of... Yeah, no, it's a much better idea. Let's just give him the jump drive. He's too valuable to lose to the war zone.
Docking granted. Autopilot
Okay.
activated.
I'm going to transfer so I'm going to dismount the jump drive and place it into the hull of this cargo ship. What's the goal of this game, Romanian? Whatever you make it. So there is a like campaign mission. There's a bunch of different ones, different race missions. But you know, there's a Boron one and there's a Argon military one or whatever. But it's mostly about building a corporation of your choosing. So in this case, I'm making a catering empire for some reason.
Successful.
Yes, I did try freelancer.
On
Yes.
behalf of our
Evil
President
hamster.
and Senator, the Argon Federation welcomes
Completed
friends
about 4
aboard.
times.
Connection to local trading network
Alright.
established.
So I'm going to trade freight with it. Freight exchange. Okay, so let's give it the jump drive that I have mounted here.
Jump drive.
There we go.
Transferred.
And let's transfer over sufficient energy cells for it to jump away. Okay, leaving just a little bit for
Energy
me.
cells transferred.
Okay. So now that should be good. So it should be able to jump away. I might as well jump with it. Just before I go, let me just go to the military outpost here. There's a barrack ship here on this military outpost, Cthulhu the White. On board, we have a large number of Marines who are going through their training. When they're not training at the military facility, they're based. They're bunked and you know, what's the word? Like eating their meals and sleeping and everything on board the Cthulhu. So I'm going to schedule them for another round of VR training. Thank you, Nella. Thank you. It's worth noting that even though they're getting their experience in hacking, mechanical, and engineering, the only way they can increase their fighting ability is through actually fighting. Actually boarding. And I have not sent them against any targets to board yet, so... Oh, stop. Sorry, trade? Recall? No. Are they going through training? But they've been training all night. Haven't they? Oh, okay. Apparently they're... Right, well, I guess we can't then. Weird. They're still training. I guess I selected the longer training course. Hi there, Gorty. Oh, thank you, Nella. Thank you very much, Nella. Thank you very much. Can I do another drinking CSGO bullshittery? Oh, God, that was so... I cringe, Busty. It's... Oh, I can't take it back now. I regret that video. It's incredibly embarrassing. Yeah. Hang on. What's that, Dark Crow? You're very welcome. You're very welcome indeed. Sorry to hear you've had a dark time in your life. But you're very welcome, and I wish you all the best. DeLorean's going to go to a funeral tomorrow. Jesus, fucking everyone's not having a good time right now. Sorry for your loss, DeLorean. Or assuming the deceased was someone you knew. Yeah, someone, whatever. Good luck at the funeral. Right, okay.
Security would like to remind all visitors to keep their belongings with them at all times.
Right, so switch over to the Oros. Here we are. Right, so let's go. So I'm going to disconnect from the station. I'm going to jump drive, well, back into Paranid space, basically. So let's go. Right, so I've disconnected from the station, and we're going to cruise forward. So here we are. So this is a mammoth. So this is an Argon mammoth. It is a gigantic transport. Hang on. If you see here, so it's like, well, not in terms of length, but it's certainly mass. It's all, you know, it's a good chunk of this shipyard itself. So how can I zoom in with this? Guess I can't. It's very slow moving. It's very heavy. And yeah, you can actually mount some pretty powerful weapons on the weapon like points all over it. The weapon hard points. Right, okay. Good luck with your studies, district. Right, so let's come to a stop. So, now that I've got the transport, here's the thing. I can now... I can't dock with the other stations in order to sell wares. I've got to use smaller drones to go back and forth. However, this thing won't be used for this purpose. This is going to go back to Paranid space, and it's going to start distributing factories all over the place. Now, I do know that down... Where is it? Sorry, zoom out for a second. So, Paranid space, my home planet, is over here. Paranid Prime. Right? Here. This is Paranid Prime and its surrounding sectors. Now, over here, just through pirate territory, so this is all pirate... No, this is pirate... Sorry, where is it? That's pirate. Yeah, down here, sort of snaking this way, past a few pirate zones. Thank you, Don Antonio. Thank you. We have... Somewhere... Is it here? We have another shipyard. It's another section of, like, Paranid core worlds over here. It's quite small, but nevertheless, there's still profit to be made. And also, laser tower factories for 1.2 million. I'd like to buy those because laser towers are going to be very useful to deploy to protect my merchants, basically. So I'm going to go and pick up a couple of those. So that's at the Paranid shipyard at Cardinal's Domain. It cost me 140 energy credits to jump. So let's do this.
Jump device charging at 10%.
Okay.
20, 30.
Oh,
40,
sorry, bear with me just a moment.
50%.
It's okay, it's okay, I haven't been murdered. Crisis has been averted, it's fine. It was a murderer, but I managed to talk them out of it, you see. Yes. Fucking, that's too many stairs, I tell you. Oh, I need to do more running. Living in a fucking, it's not like a high rise, but you know, like stairs thing. Next flat is going to be on the ground floor, I think. Right. So sorry, what was that? I just popped over to get a it was a package getting delivered. It's so sorry, I'm out of breath. the bedding that Lulu has in her crate. It's you throw it away when it gets dirty. It's like you cut off pieces and you throw it away. So I bought her a rewashable bed. So it's like, you just take off the cover and you throw it in the wash. So it's like a little soft. It should fit her crate perfectly. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Right, sweet. Here we are. So we've arrived. So we're at Cardinal's Domain. Let's dock with the shipyard.
Docking granted. Autopilot.
Oh god, it's glacial, isn't it? Look at it. It's so Look at this ship. It's incredibly slow. Don't lie, it's my sex toys. Well, yeah, the sex toys are in the other package, yeah. Thank you, Rom Raisin. Thank you. Okay, so speed up the time. I see the shipyard's just behind us. Oh, I can't turn the camera while speeding up time? Never mind. Right. So for those just joining, I'm just chilling with a bit of space accountancy. Accountancy, even. Yeah, so I'm in a good mood, actually. So things are going quite well today. My accountant, my real accountant, is actually being a bit more helpful than they normally are. So when I fill in my self-assessment tax stuff and send it off this morning, I'm more confident than I was like a week ago. What else has happened? Went to see my bank about a thing. Need to make a few business calls. Yeah, things are good. And I'm just editing away on the latest video. And that's coming on well. Bit slowly, but it's coming on well. I just bought it this morning, Sabaton. I just bought it like a moment ago, like 10 minutes ago. I saved up enough music. Music? Money.
Priest Emperor Czar, our Priest Duke, welcomes all friends of the Paranid aboard.
Okay.
Connection to local trading network established.
Oh yeah, Mullen. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the bed is rewashable. Yeah, it doesn't specify. Yeah, only the one time though. Right. Okay, here we go.
Attention, maintenance.
Okay, attention, shush. So here we are. Particle accelerator cannon forge. Laser tower. Where are they? Here it is. Laser tower factory. So these will produce the laser towers which I can deploy across space. 1.2 million. I've only got 15 million. Oh, I've only got 15 million. Right, I will purchase 2 of these factories. So 1.2 million.
Laser tower.
1.2 million.
Laser tower.
And then a complex construction kit to link the two together.
Complex construction kit. Bought.
Very good. Give it a save. Right. Here we go. Disconnect. Let's head back to Paranid space. Now, where should we build this facility? Where would be the best place? So let's just get in touch with my satellite network. So it takes soya beans, energy cells, and ore. So very common available resources. Let's just check the ore mines at the Emperor's mines. So they're overflowing with ore. Very cheap resources here. I've already got this impulse. Hang on. So what about soya beans? Jesus, look. So many resources. The soya are quite low in this area, though. What's that there? Paranid military. Duke's Domain, I've got my Nostrop oil facility there. What's over here, then, at the Emperor's Ridge? The Emperor's Ridge is what, sorry? Similar facilities, production complexes, using similar resources. Ah, more ore mines over here. Silicon mines, soyery. This might be a good candidate. Emperor's Wisdom, soyeries, and solar. Whoa, okay. This could be a very good candidate. Right, so Emperor's Wisdom. So it's a border world just south of Paranid Prime. So there's Paranid Prime, the home world, here. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 jump gates away. What's in Duke's Vision? Ore mines as well. And, okay, so Duke's Vision. Right. And that's just south of Quebec's crystal mining facility. Silicon crystals. It's on the back burner right now, Commando. The other project. Okay. If I need some funky GIMP stuff, you can see friends who can help, says Keeper. You know, I'll pass on that, thank you. He can even give me a free ride on the pain train. You know, as tempting as that offer is, Keeper, I would like to pass for now on the ride on the pain train. Right, so Duke's Vision is going to be the location of our laser tower production facility in Paranid space.
Jump device charging at 10%.
Okay.
20. 30.
Speed up the jump.
40. Entering system.
Oh yeah, Cellhawk?
Duke's
Yeah.
Vision.
Cool. Right, here we are. Are these all the facilities I can spot? So what have we got here? We've got ore mines in the middle next to the asteroids. Solar power facilities over here. Where? Those are Sawyeries. Where's the solar power? Okay. That could be a good candidate over there. Right, let's go. Overlooking this gas giant here at Duke's Vision. Yes, Squidgy, it's about building a space corporation. It's freelancer on steroids. Instead of one ship, you can control hundreds and hundreds in a massive interconnected corporation. Right now I'm building SovietWomble catering. The game is, however, completely impenetrable, so only play it if you're insane or German. Okay. So let's fly it, let's get some elevation. Okay. Get a bit of distance from the other facilities. Right. Don't want to go off the map because then it'll be hard selecting the damn thing. Well, you can fly off the map to your heart's content. You can just make the map bigger, but you know, I don't want to have to click an extra button. Casual racism, what? Implying that Germans are good with spreadsheet games? Okay. That should be good enough. Let's come to a halt. Give it another save before I cock up the construction of this facility. Can you go to war and destroy factions? Pretty much. I don't think you can destroy them outright, but you can pretty much cripple them. Like, yeah, you can destroy their ships, you can tank their economy. You don't even have to be that powerful. You know, you can just start raiding their energy, for example, and watch their energy economy just fall apart. Start destroying their stations that supply all their, you know, energy requirements. And lo and behold, everything grinds to a halt. They'll try and rebuild them, but it's a slow process. And if you're bombarding each new facility they build with firestorm torpedoes and fleets of bombers, then they're fucked. Okay. Right. Here we go. Laser tower facility. So let's select the laser tower. So you can see it just in front of me there. Let's reduce its total elevation. Okay. Thank you, Dixie-normous. Thank you kindly, Dixie-normous. That's very generous, thank you. Right, not too close, but not too far either. Right, there we go. Okay. So that's my first laser tower facility. Repeat this process here. Again, not too close, but not too far. Make sure it's the same plane of... Yep, hang on. There we go. Can you capture entire entire sectors? I don't think you can capture entire sectors, but you can pretty much, you know, you can take them over. Certainly. Like, I took over an entire pirate sector and just made it mine through military presence. There's not much the pirates, despite repeated attempts, could do. My laser towers would shoot the shit out of them the moment they came through the gates, and if they made it through that, they'd have to face the might of the Hertigva's private military. That was my previous corporation. We were an arms dealership based in a sector called Hertigva's Faith. So hang on a minute. So right now we're We're in Paranid space as SovietWomble catering. Also now branching out into laser towers, apparently. Cake or death, cake or death. Right, complex construction kit. So let's link up the two facilities. Here we go. Now, so this is the docking port. Oh, bloody hell. Lulu, that's disgusting. Hang on. Thank you, Big Mac. Thank you kindly, Big Mac. Right, so is that the right way around? So I'm just looking at the... Yep. Here are the docking claws, you see. Might be hard for you to see. Hang on. I'm just trying to position it in such a way that there's sufficient clearance for any ship trying to land. Thank you very much, Big Mac. Okay, so both facilities have now been linked up. Oh, hang on, I just had a thought. Wait a minute. Can't this thing hold... Doesn't this thing have a hangar bay, or am I going mad? Laser, missiles, technical data. Freight bay. Does it have a hangar bay? Hangar. 5 ships. Oh, yes, it does. Fantastic. So, yeah, I can get a bunch of smaller ships to sort of... Hang on, where's Red Wing? They're just north of me. I've got a security detail. Yeah, up here. Day 1 and Edenice. They're only scouts, but nevertheless, let's bring them here. Red Wing. Your orders are to head here. And, nope.
Red Wing, command accepted.
Cool. So I'm going to get 2 scouts in here if I want to, like, make a quick, disappear out. I'll go get my Nova as well. Have it board. It's over in Argon Sector M148. Right, sweet.
Complex hub, Alpha.
Okay, so as it stands... Sorry, my voice is going weird. So as it stands, can it be an industrial or merchant only? Well, sort of, Cellhawk, but it is an economy game. You know, you can do pirate stuff if you wish, but the real money is in trading. And, yeah, sure, you can do pirate stuff, and, yeah, if you want, you can just do pirates the whole time. Take over ships and build, like, a pirate corporation, but if you want to make actual money, actual moolah, it's in trading. It's the game is like 7 economies that are all simulated. Thank you, Bodhi. Thank you. Right, okay.
New price selected.
So I can actually sell the laser towers, actually. Right. So let me just transfer some cash over. Let's give it a starting 200,000.
Funds transferred.
Okay. Allow trading within about 9 sectors. No outside trading with other races, because I want to keep things cheap. I want to be a skinflint. No intermediate product trading, so the complex won't sell the the products that it's using to manufacture laser towers. Well, not that it has intermediate products, but if these were being turned into something else, which were then being turned into laser towers, it wouldn't sell the something else. Right, so buy energy cells for super cheap, 12 credits. That's the cheapest solar cells energy cells get.
New price.
Buy ore for super cheap, because we know it's all over the place and it's super cheap. 55 credits a piece.
Selected.
The cheapest is 50. And soya husks, the food stuff, we might have to pay a little bit more because it seems to be... Okay, I think they're running out of food in this Paranid space, aren't they?
New price selected.
Okay. Right. So I need to allocate a caretaker for this facility. So, let's have a look. Do we have anybody who could do this? Sort by ships. So I've got a bunch of different ships doing various different things. What's Heretical Doggo doing? He's damaged in the Paranid shipyard. Oh, yes. Okay. Fix his hull for 166,000. Okay. Why are you waiting there, Heretical? I've lost him. Where is he? Oh, sorry, he's right here. I'm being stupid. Why are you waiting there? He has a jump drive and trade software MK3. He's a sector trader. Sorry, let me just check the list. So according to the Google doc, he was sent to Boron Space as a sector trader. So I guess he took some damage and went to the station on my orders to be repaired. Okay, return to your sector trading. Okay, right, you're in 3rd Redemption in Paranid Space. Is there not some Boron Space over there you can go to? I would like you to go to Boron Space for the sake of relations. We can improve our relations with the Boron if we have traders there. No? I guess I'm just going mad. Split, 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 Taladi, boron. Yeah. Alright. 10 jumps around that. No, 5 jumps around that's 15. 5.
Command accepted.
So, wait, heretical, sorry. You can be a universe trader. Actually, screw that. You've been promoted. Heretical doggo.
Command accepted.
So I release you from your sector trading, upgrading you to universe trader. So he can now go all over the universe, trading to his heart's content. He'll buy his own. Well, he'll buy his own supplies, his own fighter drones. He'll manage himself. I've basically made a second player character. Okay. Cube says some guy made a taxi company, but he realized slave trading is more profitable. Yeah, yeah. It's fun. There's lots of different things you can do. That's right. That's quite good, Cube. Welcome aboard my taxi company. Where are we going? The nearest pirate base. Welcome to servitude. Right. So I need a caretaker for this facility. Who's free? Queen Carter, what are you doing? She's a level 5. Oh no, she's a sector trader. She's on standby looking for deals. I do have some ships just... Yeah, these ships are just sitting around waiting for orders. Alright. We'll give it... Oh, no. They can't... sorry, can apprentice traders, they can buy, but they can't sell, right? Until they're couriers. It should be fine. Hang on, so... I need a volunteer. We'll go with the Twitch sub this time, because we did a patron a moment ago. Who would like to volunteer for stewardship over the Las Tower manufacturing facility here at Duke's Vision? I need a volunteer. So your duties will be to keep this station operational, and eventually to sell its Las Towers when I don't need them, you know, to guard gates and shit. Who would like to volunteer? Thank you, Outback Survivor. Thank you. Okay, let's have a look. Duckslayer, I've got something specific in mind for you. If I can get that far in the playthrough. Would you like it? Let's go with Bodhi, I think. Thank you for volunteering, Bodhi. Right, Bodhi. Mercury tanker. We'll just make this the... Oops. Right, so this is going to be the Bodhi. Hang on. So, Bodhi's Las Tower production facility. Right. Sweet. Okay, let me just add you to the list. So if there were, there isn't, but if there were like a large market for Las Towers, this could be very profitable. So this isn't going to be a type of facility that's going to make a lot of profit, but it will serve the corporation by letting us build Las Towers to protect our assets. So hang on. Okay. Bodhi's laser tower construction facility. Okay. Supervising the construction of laser tower defenses to protect the catering company's secret blend of special spices handed down for generations of Paranid master chefs. Okay. So just filling in the thing. Format, text wrapping. Right, there we go. You have an important role, Bodhi. Right. So let's give you your orders. Where are you? Oh no, you're still in Home of Light. Okay. Free Argon trade. No, TerraCorp. Bodhi, Mercury tanker. Do you have your jump drive? You don't.
Jump drive.
Now you do. Okay. I order you to use your jump drive and keep it fully fueled. Okay. I'm going to assign you to this facility as your home. Protect it with your life. Okay. That's your home. Start commercial representation. Very good. So you can only buy things for the minute. That should change soon. Wait.
Command accepted.
There you go. Right, so yeah, he'll handle that. He'll get it running. He'll bring it soybeans and energy and ore. And yeah, hopefully. Thank you, Antaru. Thank you. Hopefully we'll have some laser towers. When I get the laser towers, I will start putting them around the gates, you see. This makes it kind of difficult for pirates to move, because if pirates, as they start to move through territories to look for things to hunt, as they enter Paranid space, they're going to start encountering laser towers. This means that my merchants will be relatively free to move through these areas. Yeah, so laser towers, and hell, laser towers around some of my facilities as well, to protect my corporate assets. Yes. Sweet. Okay, now that's that done. I've got 13.9 million. Next step would be to identify the next source of profit. Right, so to do that, I'm going to gate back to Paranid Prime. Enter through the south gate. How many hours do I have on this playthrough? Well, it's hard to tell because I leave it running overnight, as many people do with their aquariums. As it's an aquarium or an ant farm type game. You just leave it running while you're doing other things. But this simulation has been running for about 70 hours or so, because it's been left on for like the last several days. So yeah, the economy is maturing basically as things settle in. So yeah, so just to clarify, all of these ships, like they're not just flying to the edge of the gate and then disappearing off the map. Well, they are going off the map, but they're moving to the next sector. They're staying simulated. This ship here,
Paranid passenger shuttle.
That's ferrying passengers according to the game logic, like here and then here and then here and then here. I might encounter that ship like fucking over here, like a week from now or something. It's a universe with thousands upon thousands of simulated ants going about their business for their various different colonies, empires. And you can come in, you can come in here and fiddle with, say, the ore supply of this empire, and then watch things fall apart. Conversely, you can do what I'm doing, which is massively flood the Paranid market over here with silicon and ore and energy. And as a result, hang on, where's the manufacturing facility? Look, these manufacturing facilities, bar Sawyer, which appears to now be the weakness, look, their stocks are doing pretty well, and their production is continuing, which is good. So I don't even need to build some of these facilities, because the supply, the supply is now being provided, because I'm now pumping resources into the Paranid economy. Why not X Rebirth, Rabe? It's my understanding that X Rebirth is garbage. It's my understanding. Convox says, to add to my point, systems without the player are not physically modelled. Indeed, yes, of course. They go into a database. Yeah, of course, Convox. But the point is they still exist in the simulation. So my ships are not physically modelled. They're not going to have collision detection to save, you couldn't model all of it. It'd be, you couldn't render all of it. You couldn't. But yes, for example, let's give an example. So Archmage over here is floating through space in a sector that's 2 sectors distant. But he will continue doing his business until I give him further orders. Okay, it's fun if you're into a kind of ants colony type. As said, it's sorry, that's not the word for it. What is it called? What's the word for an ant? Like, it's not. How like the word aquarium, but for ants, it's like vivarium or something. You know what I mean? It's you sit there and you watch it sort of go. Anyway, so speaking of watching it go. If I open up, that's the wrong button. Fuck. Wait, I got this. There. Okay, sorry. If we go to the stock exchange for the Paranid space, right? So I can basically see the current index. So this basically, consider, it's not really what it is, but consider it to basically be a percentage representation of how well the demand is being met. 100% means almost completely. So, for example, my 4 impulse ray emitter facilities here, it's Shadwee's handling the manufacture of those here in Paranid Prime, is almost entirely meeting existing demand. So that means the price is level. Well, it's going to be quite low because, well, it'll be low when there's a surplus. But you know what I mean. It's 99, so it's almost 100. Sorry, Formicarium. That's the word. Formicarium. Thank you very much. Yeah, nice day. Thank you. That's what I meant. You know, a place where you watch ants. That's what this is. That's what X3 is. Delusional says yesterday I said it wasn't fun. No. It's right. I'm having fun, Delusional, but most of you who play will not have fun, and I didn't have fun either for like my first 10 playthrough attempts because it's impenetrable. Once you get through that hardened, that painful exterior and understand the game's mechanics, then you'll have fun. But what I'm trying to say is that trying to sort of push and shove and fight uphill against its impenetrability is not worth the end result, is what I'm saying. It's fun, but it's not. I'm not recommending it, because what I worry is, I know what's going to happen. I'm going to say, it's fun, and lots of people are going to start buying it, and then they're going to go, this is shit! And I'd be like, yeah, because it's impenetrable. You got to really put in, like, fucking 300 hours of, like, fucking figuring out how it works before you get it. Yeah, your first 100 hours will be incredibly boring. Right, so hang on a minute. What's my next move? So looking at the indexes, so I need to try and identify an area where there's, so as close to 0 as I can, where there's a market, a large demand that's just not being catered to at all. Now, obviously, I've noticed that soya beans are they seem to be quite low right now. So how's the supply and demand? Right, so the demand, right, so it's 16% on its index. So only 16% of existing demand is being met. Now, Nostrop oil? Only 2%. Sorry, what's happened there? My Nostrop oil facilities had that entire market covered. Now it's only 2%? Okay, so I'm going to have to look into that in a minute. Right, so silicon demand has just jumped up. So only 41% of that is being covered. Right. So also ore demand has jumped up as well. Azurian, thank you, Azurian. Thank you. Our crystal facility is now managing about 17% of total demand, up from like 1%. Not really, Azium. Not really. But thank you for subbing, dude. Thank you. It's impenetrable, Azurium. Computer components. What about microchips? Is that what they are? Sorry, where's microchips? Oh, honey. The dog has farted and it's horrible. I found more Paranid sectors, so the demand I see has increased. Are you sure that's how it works then, Ra? Because it still says only 13. Only 13. The number of planets in the stock exchange here has not changed. Thank you, Johnson Sin. Thank you kindly. Thank you very much. Right. Microchips, here they are. So the market isn't that big. So there's only 360 demand versus 28 supply. I do, however, need to get into microchips for reasons of spoilers later. I do need to get to manufacturing microchips. Right. To be honest, I think the most obvious one is soya husks. We need to sort that out then. So the number of beans pretty much matches the demand, but there's just not enough being processed, not enough food being right, okay, so we just need to handle both. Let's flood the market with soya beans. Thank you, Toxic Fume. Appropriate for the dog fart there. Thank you very much. Okay, so that seems like a fairly easy target. Let me just go to my stations. So what's wrong with the Nostrop oil? Nothing. Hang on. Okay. So, yeah, sales are still ongoing. There's no real problem. It's just, do we need to expand? Well, let's watch that for a bit. Perhaps it's just a glitch with the stock market. Thank you, Erosai. Thank you very much, Erosai. Thank you. Right. Indeed, Drag. Yes, indeed, I do know about that. Yeah, which is a bit odd. You'd expect... it's weird that that's the case, you know, in a game that encourages you to sort of leave it running. Indeed, the demand... Good point. Junior makes a good point. Why is the Nostrop oil demand up to 129? Maybe Enenrar is right. How long ago did I look at those numbers? Like a day and a half ago? Yep, it's a boring game, Chiso. Don't expect amazing entertainment. It's a boring game. Oh, I've lost my satellite at Priest Pity. Fuck. Okay. All the more reason to get laser towers. Right. Okay. So let's go and yeah, let's get this Sawyer dealt with then. So which shipyards sell the large version?
Shipyard.
So I need large soyery. Here we go. So large soyery and large soy farm. So medium soy farm. Where's the other one? Hang on, it's at Trinity's Sanctum, another Paranid core sector. Quantum tube fabricators, Soyery M, Soy Farm L. Soy Farm L for 1.2 million. Soy Farm L. Soyery L. Okay, so I've just got to go. Right, so I'll pick up 2 here and then... Right, yeah, so we'll get 2 soyeries, 2 large soyeries and 2 large soy farms. Okay, so that would be about... So 4... that'd be about 6.4 million, roughly. And then the complexes on top of that would be another million or so. Okay, so it's around 7 million. Right. So about 7 million credits to set up a soy farm facility. What does it need, though? Is it just energy? I take it would just be energy, because we're growing the beans ourselves. Soy farm. Yes, so just energy. Okay. There's loads of soyeries. Well, we could just set up here at Pyramid Prime. Like here. It's surrounded by energy facilities, right? Yeah. That works. Let's do that. Okay, so a soyery. We're going to set up one here. So let's come into landing. Yep.
Docking granted. Autopilot activated.
Yep. As Scout to Win says, just have normal conversations and act like normal human beings in the chat. Don't holler and jump up and down and scream and expect not to get timed out. That's okay, Chizo, but you don't have to do. Seriously, views and stuff are completely irrelevant. I'm playing because I want to play, not for any popularity or whatever. I'm a YouTuber anyway, so I don't care. But thank you, man, and better than work. What do you do for work, Chizo? Right. Thank you, Trent Bar. Thank you very much. Okay. Okay, so let's come to dock. So I'm picking up soyeries and soy farms. Then I'm going to build them here for about 7 million.
Successfully docked.
Okay.
In the name
So I have 14 million.
Our priest Duke welcomes all friends of the Paranid
Right.
aboard.
So 2
Connection to
soyeries,
local
so
trading
they're each 2
network
million.
established.
Okay. So soyery, L. Okay.
Sawyery. Bought. Sawyery.
And a complex construction kit to link up the 2. Chizo is a second liner in a call center.
Do not wave.
That must be fun.
Complex construction kit. Bought.
You must be bored out of your mind. Holy shit. Thank you, Glaver. Thank you. Right. I couldn't do. I've always struggled with phone calls. All the time. I just can't deal with them. Whenever I have to, But back at my previous office, I was like, don't put me in front of phones. Just don't. Just put me, and don't put me near clients either. Just put me right at the back, Just, you know, hide me under a bridge or something with the rest of the troll people. Just keep me as far away from actual customers as possible, and I will thrive in your company. I just couldn't do phones. Or cold calling anybody. I'd just seize up and be like... Yeah. I just suck with phones. Right, okay, hang on. So let's put the soy... Yeah, we'll put the soy farm facility over here. Get some elevation. Hang on. Okay. Right, so we have a large Argon... What is it? Not Colossus. It's an Argon Mammoth. Large transport ship that is just going to float up here and deploy a fresh factory at Argon Prime. But also, I mean, right when I was younger, I felt this way, but it's even more relevant now. I just find phone calls incredibly rude. Maybe it sounds a bit autistic to say, but it's kind of like, in these days, you know, we're all doing like multiple different things. You know, you've probably got like 3 or 4 different text conversations going on in whatever chat room, you know, chat service you're using, be it Facebook's Messenger or whatever. You know, you've got whatever work you're doing or chores or studying. For a phone call, it's like the phone will start ringing and it'll be like, speak to me now, speak to me now. You know, it's like, you know, you do not ignore me. And I'm sitting there going, no, you wait your turn. Like, cold caller from Halifax or something. You don't get to prioritize yourself, you know, above everything else that I'm currently doing. You know, you wait your turn to be addressed if I see fit to, you know, call you back or whatever. I just find the concept of the phone call these days, with modern communication, to be very rude. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm being weird. But it's kind of like, no. You are not the most important thing to be done right this second. Right, hang on. Right, Sawyery. Oh, did I only buy the one? No, sorry, 2. Amount 2. There we go. Right, here we go. Okay, so Sawyery. Soy facility here. Get some elevation over here. Right, so let's pop it there. That's how you feel, Chinless. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, right, so there it is. So we just built a Sawyery. It doesn't actually have any soybean... Sorry, is this the one that makes the soybeans? Thank you, Albnoozy. Thank you very much, Albnoozy. Yes, indeed, phone calls are emerging. Yeah, I get that too. It's like, my mum's called me instead of sent me a message. I'm like, what's wrong? And she's like, I just want to talk. I'm like, oh, okay. Like, I'm working, you know, as in, sure. Yeah, she calls me in the middle of my work.
Alpha.
I suppose it's your mum, isn't it? Which is why I say, please take a ticket, and I will see you later. No, I don't. Right, okay, so Sawyery, pop. Oh, it's a bit close, but otherwise they're okay. Yeah, Luna, yeah. Right, okay, so link them. Right, so the trouble is, hang on, this is too awkward. Let me just, right, so watch this. So, if Redwing followed my instructions, there should now be in my, yeah, inside my hangar bay, there is another ship inside me. I'm not sure how I feel about that. Let's go!
Autopilot
yes! This is easier.
Autopilot off.
Gives you a sense of scale of the,
Autopilot off.
Was it on autopilot?
Autopilot.
Ah, no, don't start. Oh,
Autopilot.
what's
off.
it doing? Stop being on autopilot. Oh!
Autopilot off.
Hey, how do we get off autopilot? Hang on. Yeah, stop.
Autopilot off.
Yeah. Oh, what is it doing? What is it doing? I've lost control over it. Redwing, stop your orders.
Command accepted.
It's trying to override my orders. Anyway, so yes, this is my Argon. Yeah, so it's much easier now that I've got full control. I just want to speed over here at 345 meters per second. So this is a fast scout ship. I've got a couple of these in the hangar bay. Right. So the reason I'm doing this, I wanted to make sure there's sufficient clearance for the dock.
Advanced satellite.
Okay, over here. Right. Then I go to the Oros and I order it to drop the complex construction kit here, you see. Oh no, sorry, I need to link them up. So, there we go. Alright, then we put it here. Okay. Make sure it's sufficiently clear. Just looking at the prongs. You see there in the corner? I just need to turn it around so it's facing the right way. There. See those? Those need to be clear and in open space, otherwise we're going to get collision problems. Oh, hang on. No. This should be fine. Hang on. Right. It should be angled correctly. What about the elevation? Let's go with that. Alright. Scout says your friend's dad called her 33 times in the space of half an hour when they were cooking last week because she didn't answer the first time and thought something was wrong. Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of like, no. You wait your turn. Hi there, Swoozy. What's that? You have a question that did not go answered by those videos. Is it a sensible question, Swoozy? Also, hi there, Swoozy. Right, okay, so the facility is... right, so I need to get the other soy farm stuff. So, in fact, in the meantime, I'm sure we can have a ship attend. Hang on. Sorry, what am I doing? No, I need to select a ship, don't I? So it needs, at the minute, it just means energy beans. Energy cells. Oh, I just had a thought. How can I stop it from... No, let me build the whole facility and then I'll think about that. Sorry.
Mammoth.
Okay.
Autopilot activated. Docking granted.
Just gonna dock with the thing.
Autopilot activated.
I get my own docking lights as well. It's awesome. Right, so we now need to go over to, what is it, Trinity. Ah, I'm low on energy cells. Done. I'm going to have to get some more. I can't dock with this ship though, can I? No, I need to get another ship to refuel me. I don't have the cargo drones to ferry back and forth some energy. Hang on, it's going to be a bit awkward then. Yeah, Adobe Premiere and After Effects, Big Mech. So hang on, let me think about this. Who can refuel me? Let's get one of the Mercury tankers on standby. Okay. So this tanker is also going to be the main supplier of this soy farm. It's not going to be the one selling the goods, but it will be the supplier. So any volunteer. So this won't be the person owning the soy farm, but I do need a volunteer to just support its operations. Any volunteers? When did the ZF clan start? Why are they mean to me, Zwoozy? Well, we're just mates, just talking shit to each other. We're good mates. And when did it start? Like back in 2012. Right, okay, so let's go with Ion Tide. Okay, Mercury Tanker XL. Okay, stand by. Right, Ion Tide. Where is it? Here it is. Okay. Buy that jump drive.
Installed.
Yeah, you got the navigation command software.
Trading system.
Okay. Right, so Ion Tide. I'm allocating you as one of the caretakers of this facility. First, though, your first instruction is get some energy cells and come to me and refuel me. Okay. Do you have a transporter device? Buy one just in case you don't. How much cash do I have? 10 million. Alright. So please dock at Ore Belt, the solar power facility. Get some energy and bring it to me. Okay. So Iron Tide is going to be moving. Speeding up time. It's about building a corporation, Roslyn. Building a space corporation. Okay, so right now I'm just waiting. So I'm a big ass ship just waiting for refuel because I can't. I'm too large to land at most factories. Okay. Oh, hang on, getting loads of messages from Sai. Oh, good, he's answering. I see. Sorry, Sai's just telling me about his flat. I just had some questions about it. Right. As an economics student, this is actually quite interesting. Interesting, says RP. Yeah, it's quite fun. Call you pedantic, but on Rimworld's list, didn't I sell Theo to pirates? Did I? No, I think we still had him, didn't we? And then the save file got corrupted. Okay. Yeah, what is that Tide Pod? Sorry, people in America. There probably won't be many of you this morning because America's still asleep. What is going on? Why are you guys eating laundry detergent? You guys okay? Right. It sounds like things must be pretty bad in America for the youth to be eating laundry detergent. Rosin says, I don't know, in capital letters. Yeah, things aren't very peachy here in the United Kingdom, but even we're looking over the coast, going, are they okay? It's like, I don't know. Right. Oh, who's that? Oh, damn it! Is he gonna beat us to the deals? God damn it! That fucking split transport just beat us to that. God damn it! Iron Tide, you gotta go elsewhere. He bought all of the damn energy cells. Go to the wall. Bit of a further. Yeah, you gotta fly further though.
Docking granted.
Shit.
Command accepted.
Okay, so he's moving on. So just waiting for him to to bring me some fuel for my jump drive. I would fly myself. Oh, hang on a minute. While I'm here, while he's moving, do we have any weapon systems that we can purchase for the Mammoth? So hang on. Heavy weapons complex, phase shockwave generators might be interesting. They've got 2 in stock. We can mount those as an anti-fighter defense, can't we? Heavy weapons complex, light shield. No, those are fighter shields. Phase shockwave generator. Phase shockwave generator. Paranid equipment dock. Oh wow, very nice. It'd be good to get some particle accelerators for what is it, for fighter defense? Right. Wow, they've got full stock of 2 gigajoule shields. Yes. This is good. The Paranid economy, yeah, it's looking quite healthy. The Paranid Paranid economy. Okay, I'm just gonna go dock with the shipyard and pick up some some decent shields for the Mammoth. Lovely. Scout to Win says, you can tell me all about Sai's house because you spent 4 fucking hours cleaning up all the floors with Batty. Is he using you? Sorry, just to clarify, I do see lots of, like his regular viewers. Oh.
One of your ships is under attack. Atreus's Cloud.
Heretical Doggo's under attack by pirates. Pirates Falcons. Can you make it to the shipyard? Stand by. Atreus's Clouds is quite close. Can you jump out of there? Can you jump out of the Atreus's Clouds to the wall?
Docking granted. Command accepted.
He does have the energy cells. Use your jump drive and get out. He's jumping. There's Argon and John Furco Corporation. Okay, I think he made it. He made it. He made it. Very good. Resume your your universe trading.
Command accepted.
Okay. That was close. Sorry, yes, just to clarify, so I do see lots of Cyanide's regular viewers and his mods wandering around his flat. Is he using you guys as slave labor? Is he like making promises? Like, yeah, no, you get to hang out with Zenith Cyanide, and then when you actually get there, he's like, right, I'm taking away your passport, and you're gonna clean the flat for me. Is that what he's doing? Because if he is, holy shit, I need to get in on that. Would anyone like to visit my flat? You get to play with Lulu right here. Yeah? Any takers? I've also got a lovely crate in the corner. Lulu's crate, her cage. You can sleep in that. You've got like a bowl of water and like some bananas. Any takers? Oh, we're docking. Admin, we're doing it sideways. We're docking sideways for some reason. I'm concerned how many people are up for that deal.
Successfully docked.
In the name of Priest Emperor Tsar, our Priest Duke welcomes all friends of the Pyramid aboard.
Connection
Right.
to local trading network established.
Yeah, Lulu would. If you pop round, I can promise you that Lulu would love to see you. She'd be like, "Oh, person," and you'd sit down on the sofa and she'd fling herself into your lap, and just sort of cuddle up and be like, "Pet me, pet me." Right. Okay. 2 giga. Sorry. What's the maximum this ship can carry? So shields. So we've got a single 200 megajoule shield, which is a corvette or frigate. Well, it's a corvette shield. So it can take. Oh, really? We can't even take. So sorry, we can't even take 2 gigajoule shields. We can only take 5 200 megajoule. I mean, that's still good, but it's. And they're out of stock on the 200 megajoule. Fuck. Fuckity, fuck ass, fuck. Impulse ray emitters. We can buy those for cheap, even though we manufacture them. High energy plasma throwers. Fits fighter craft. Range 2 kilometers. We could get a few of these. Impulse ray emitters. Range 1.3 kilometers. Oh, Edberg says something to me. He says he's doing a charity event. Come say hi. Oh, sorry, today when I'm not streaming. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I'd be up for that. Up for that. I'm totally down for some multiplayer stuff. Since I've been being an antisocial space nerd. Though I do have to do work today. What time were you guys playing stuff? Yeah, I'd totally be up for playing games and shit if they're doing it for charity. Just finding out when that is. Oh, sorry, I have to leave my Steam my notifications on so I can talk to the clan. We're primarily a Steam friends list, so if I switch off the Steam notifications, then I can't talk to the rest of the clan effectively. It's in 30 minutes. Oh, that's a bit.
Attention.
It's a bit too
Maintenance
early.
Problem on level 9, section 6. Until this inconvenience is resolved, this area shall remain off limits.
Oh. Ba 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 ba. What's my policy on pants, on or off? What with the cleaning thing? It depends how hot you are. I'm gonna get in trouble for saying that. Oh, hang on. What's happened? Did the OBS crash? Can you guys hear me? Hello? Oh, no, just weird. The game minimized for like no reason. Sorry, I thought OBS had another crash. Oh, hang on. So Edberg says, okay. So Edberg says, right. I see. So I think Edberg might be doing solos. You mean solos? Okay. Well, I'll tell you. I can host. Oh, sorry, Edberg. Can you hear me? Well, I'm sitting in TeamSpeak, Edberg. I'm in the. If you want to pop in, we can speak quickly. I see. Maybe duos or squads later. Sure. Well, that could work actually. So I could host him up. I could host you up then. After this one, you do some solos, and I do some work, and then later this afternoon, sometime, if you're doing team games.
I'm here.
Oh, that's loud! Holy shit! Oh god. Okay, hi there, man. Holy shit, you made me jump there.
You gotta lower me, dude.
Yeah, I'm just gonna lower you. Hang on. Are you back on the new microphone then?
No, it's the same one. It's just a tweak.
Right, cool. Yes, sorry, no, that could work then. So you're gonna do some solos initially.
Yeah, solos initially, and then I'm going for 4 hours. Basically, we take shifts. It's a 5-day marathon.
Okay.
So different streamers, 30 different streamers take shifts in this, and I've got 4 hours from, in like 30 minutes and 4 hours forward, and then somebody else takes over on that stream.
Okay, so what I could do then, if this works, if I just would it work? So if I just host you in a minute, in half an hour when I'm done, then I'm gonna go away and do some work, and then like I'll be around like later this afternoon if you wanted to play, if you're still doing the charity thing.
Yeah.
Or
Good.
whatever. Just poke me if you want to do some games because I'm down.
Yeah, sounds good. Just remember, it's not my regular channel.
Okay, so who am I hosting?
It's Play Battlegrounds.
Play Battle. Can you send me a link?
Yeah, sure.
Sure. All right, that sounds good. All right, so
Cool.
yeah, sweet. All right, good luck with it.
Have fun. Hello, everybody else. Hi.
No,
Bye.
leave him alone. Leave my audience alone.
Hello.
Out,
Yeah, I know
shoot,
you love
out,
me. I
shoot,
know you
out,
love
out,
me.
out. Bye, bye. Ray's gone. Okay, right, cool. Yeah, so yeah, that sounds good then. So Edberg's going to do something for charity. Oh shit, I should have asked him which charity. I didn't actually find out which charity. But yeah, so that can be something to host up after this. Yes, sorry, private. I should have asked which charity. Right, sweet. So sorry, what was I doing? Oh, good, he sent me the link. Okay, cool. So I can't upgrade the shields on this thing. Oh, I can buy a triplex scanner. Yes, please.
Triplex scanner installed.
He says, oh, extra life. Okay, so they're purchasing extra lives for children who only have one life. Those who have been cursed with the inability to respawn can now do so. Everybody can respawn, right? Yeah, that's the thing. Good. All right. All right, hang on. Look, buy some high energy. Right. So how many weapon slots can I actually mount on this ship? Weapons. Here we go. Right. So I've got laser turrets front, right. Sorry, laser turrets right, back, left. Oh, so there's only 1, 2. Okay, so let's put a couple of lasers on the front. Yeah, we'll put some impulse ray emitters on the front and back.
Please check your cargo is secured before departure.
Okay, and then yeah. Okay, I've got an idea. So hang on. I just need to make sure that this can actually mount those weapons. So turret front, 2 on the front, 2 on the right, 2 on the left, and 2 on the back. Okay. So plasma beam. Where are they? Plasma beam. Damn, I don't think it can mount the fuck it. Let's just put impulse ray emitters and high energy plasma throwers. Alright. Well, so we'll buy a bunch of them. The respawning is supposed to be kept secret. Oh fuck, shit. Whoops. Right, so let's buy 2 of these.
High energy plasma thrower bought.
Sorry, 4 of those actually.
High energy plasma thrower bought.
Okay. And then 4 of the impulse ray emitters.
Impulse ray.
Okay, and then what we'll do is we'll go weapons. So on the turret front, high energy plasma thrower.
High energy plasma thrower.
On the
installed.
back,
High energy plasma throw. High energy plasma throw. Impulse ray. Impulse ray. Impulse ray emitter.
Okay.
Impulse ray emitter installed.
there. So we have a series of anti-fighter turrets, although we still lack the shields necessary to impulse ray emitters is useless if not against missiles. Well, it does pretty decent damage to the hull. I mean, it's a transport. It's not going to be involved in major combat anyway. I'm just talking about basic, basic defense against pirates. Right, so let's go to the wall. Whoa, spinning. So has our courier arrived? No, where is he? Fuck. Who did we send again? It was Irontide. Where's Irontide? He's at President's... Oh, I see, he went the other way. So, yeah. Right, so Irontide, the Mercury transport, the one who's going to fill me up with energy. Phrasing. Oh, sorry, Private Meat Shield says they're teaming up with Extra Life in a charity marathon to raise 300,000 for children's hospitals. The marathon will go on until February the 2nd. Oh, I see, so it's like a tag team streamer thing. Oh, I see. Okay. Well, I'll host them up and send over a donation. Hello, Moley. Hello, Honey Bunny. I'm being a space caterer, Moley. I'm catering in space. Right, so Irontide is on his... So that's Irontide, that green blip. And he's going to get to the solar panel facility, where he's going to purchase some energy and bring it to me. Hello, Moley.
You have gained recognition.
Woohoo! I've gained a rank. I'm now a Federation Marshal in Argon space. Ooh. Okay, right, so Irontide, please wait. What? Oh no, sorry, he hasn't docked yet. He's still on his way to docking. No, I haven't, but I've heard about it. Oh, Christ, someone just bumped into me. Maybe I shouldn't sit right in the way of the... Hang on. Yeah, I'm sitting right in the path of the docking for the shipyard. For the equipment dock, even. Maybe I should get the fuck out of the way. I'm being a bastard. Let's move my ship. Sorry, whoever just bumped into me.
Paranid.
It was him.
Police,
Oh,
Pegasus.
the police just bumped into me. Whoopsie daisy. Right, okay. Take care, Ron. Have a good one. Is Bodhi's laser tower facility... Where is Bodhi? Has he arrived? What's he doing? He's buying some ore at Duke's Vision. So Bodhi has arrived at his laser tower production facility and he's off to purchase some ore. Yeah, sweet. Okay. Let's have a look at Iron Tide. Okay, he's still on his way. Speed up the time. Moley says, do pancakes never have to worry about catching them in the pan after the flip with 0G? Yeah. Yes. But yes, we're providing nostrop oil, Moley, which is a delicious and nutritious foodstuff, which is squirted from the sphincters. No, it's not. It's pressed from flowers, apparently. And we're selling it in this area of space. And apparently the Paranid, the weird worm people over here, like the taste. So I'm making a killing. But we're also, being a catering company, we're branching out into laser towers. A weaponized catering company. Cake or death, cake or death. Right, okay, good. So please purchase a whole lot of energy.
Energy cells. Bought.
I'm gonna buy all of them.
Product. Energy cells.
Okay.
Bought.
Right, and then Iron Tide, please make sure you're using your jump drive. I'd like you to come to me. Dock at... Can you dock inside me? It's going to get awkward, I know. No, just follow me. He's too large to dock inside me. Okay.
Command accepted.
Instead, just follow me. Right, so Iron Tide is on his way here, probably through that jump gate. Or maybe the navigation beacon. We'll find out in a moment. Here he goes. Da-da-da-da-da. Oh, no, I see a blip. Is that him?
Kaiman.
Nope.
Tanker. Mercury.
There he is.
Tanker.
Mercury tanker.
XL.
So yes, he used the here comes Iron Tide. He used the navigation beacon in the middle of the system instead of one of the gates. So he has an extra large Mercury tanker, slow moving, but a lot of cargo, and he's carrying a lot of energy cells from Argon Space, purchased for relatively cheaply. I'm going to use them to stock up my jump drive so I can jump around at speed, faster than light, and then I'm going to send him off south. Well, actually, that's not true. He's going to stay here, and he's going to start filling up that soyery with energy. This will be his main role. I'll need a faster ship in order to sell this soy to places. In fact, probably a couple of them. Yes, in order to flood the market with soy. Right, okay, so he's on his way here. In fact, when he gets close enough, I should just be able to teleport over the energy cells from his freight. How close is he? He is currently 5.7 kilometers and closing. Right, okay. Space Trucker Simulator. Yeah, this is truckers in space. But there's a bit more to it than just driving from point to point. Emperor Moley says, I bet Womble excels in rear space docking. Well, you know, I live in Brighton, so when in Rome. Right. Okay, so he's almost with me. There we go. Can I do it from this screen here? So here is his freight. Here we go. Freight exchange. Excellent. So I can teleport his energy cells. So I don't need all of them, because bear in mind a lot of these energy cells will serve... Well, these can go into the fucking soya facility. Right, so I'll take 2,387.
Energy cells. Transfer.
Teleported over. Right, very good. So Iron Tide, if you could kindly, from now on, station yourself... Yes, I've already done that. Please return home.
Command accepted.
So you're going to be heading up energy cell collection at the soy facility, which I've set up here. When in Rome, get bummed, says Moley. Yes, indeed. And also go bene and sort of move your hands around a lot, which I assume the Romans must have done, obviously. Why wouldn't they? Right, okay, so that's his soy farm. I hope you like soybeans because you're going to be eating loads of them. Right, so there we go. So now we can jump over to Trinity's Sanctum. Let's go.
Jump device charging.
Okay.
10%.
So instead of traveling slowly through multiple gates, we're just going to skip them
40,
using a jump drive
50%,
for an energy expense.
60, 70, 80, 90. Jumping.
Can you create your own faction? Indeed, old luck. That's what I've got here. I've got a corporation in a galaxy full of corporations.
Trinity Sanctum.
Okay, here we are. Where's the shipyard? Shipyard. That's the equipment dock. I can't see the shipyard. Oh, there it is, down there. In low orbit. Right. So we go and dock with that.
Paranid shipyard. Docking granted. Autopilot activated.
You notice that I kind of quote all chat messages. Gives it a weird narrator feeling. Well, I'm just reading what I'm responding to. Right. Okay, so yeah, we're coming to dock with this Paranid shipyard, which sells... So I've already got the soyeries in place. Now I need to buy the soy farm. So I need to buy the actual bean growing facilities, which only use energy cells. So in exchange for energy cells, we get the beans, and at those facilities in exchange for... Well, the facility that's in Paranid Prime that I've just built, we take those beans and we process them into food, and then we're going to flood the market with food. And yeah, basically let all facilities continue to run and obviously make a sweet profit. Right, okay. So here we go. Take care, Sir Hoopu. Sir Hoopu.
In the name of Priest Emperor
Words.
Czar, our Priest Duke welcomes all friends of the Paranid aboard.
Okay.
Connection to local
Right,
trading
soy
networks
farm large
established.
then. So here we go. Purchase 2 of... So they're 1.1 million apiece.
Soy farm.
Okay.
Soy farm.
And get so get 2 complex construction kits to link them up.
Complex construction kit.
Okay, and then jump back to Paranid Prime. We'll take the south gate.
Jump device charging at 10%.
Okay.
20. 30.
Scout says you've had your first beer in a week after having a massive cold.
Paranid Prime.
Sorry to hear that, dude. Hope you feel better soon. Right, so up there, coming out the gate, so that's the Sawyer facility that I've just made. What's that there?
Falcon. Hauler.
Oh, shadowy, it's fine. He's going about his business. Okay, so let's put... Well, let's come to a stop before I fuck it up. Give it a save before I fuck it up. Molly says you see no way for other ZF to sabotage Womble's operation here. Yes, indeed. Yes, it's a single player thing. Although this is all Molly's fault because Molly started playing it on stream, I think, and then I started or talking to me on Steam, and I started watching him. Sorry, did I say Molly's fault? Moogle's fault. Sorry, Molly. Moogle's fault, and I started watching Moogle. I was like, damn it, he put me in an X3 mood. Right, soy farm. Here we go. Oh, is that going to collide with... Hang on. No, it should be fine. Okay, so change elevation. Okay, it's got quite large... it's a quite large facility there. I need to watch out. Oh, hang on. Yes, this is carbon-based life forms at the minute. Whoa, okay. Oh, it is clipping. Hopefully it'll be alright. Who's bashing into me? I'm in the middle of the gate. That's why. I'm blocking people from moving. Need to pull forward. Get out of here. Should use the nav beacon instead. Okay, fuck. Let's go. Pull away, pull away. God, the ship is glacial.
No Paranid equipment dock.
Okay. Soy farm L. Let's build the second one. Maybe put it a little bit further away this time so we don't get the clipping. Okay. Right. Oh, I really hope that's not the factory clipping. I better put the complex up quickly.
Soy farm. Soy
Are they
farm.
suffering damage?
Alpha. Complex hub. Soy farm.
Hard to tell. Hang on.
Alpha.
Hopefully if we attach them, they'll all be part of the same collision thing. Hopefully. Okay. So Soy Farm L Alpha, connect it with the complex. There we go. Indeed, I managed to save up for the mammoth Dancy instead of the boron orca. I prefer the mammoth. Complex construction kit, soy farm, complex hub. Okay. Sorry to hear you have tonsillitis, Vigilante. Hope you feel better soon. Yeah, me too, Drag. Hopefully it should be okay. Can I have a wait? Where's my hangar bay? Here we go. Landed ships. Day 1. Switch over. Just gonna take one of my scouts that's in my hangar bay and have a quick look. And if they're still going boom, boom, boom and bashing, then
Complex hub. Alpha.
okay. Shield 97% on Sawyer L. Okay, so the two Sawyers. Is that shield gonna go up or down? If they were colliding. Yeah. Damn, so yeah, they're connecting with the edge of the soy farm. There. So the soybeans are going to be grown here, in these pods. Okay. Then they're ferried via the tubes into the main soy factory here, where they're processed into the foodstuffs through these pipes here. Then they go to this docking port here, where they're packed, ready for shipping. Where my ships will arrive here. In fact, one of them already has. Who's that again? That's Iron Tide, waiting for orders. Then they will send it on to be sold. Right. Coming to a halt. So now I need to allocate the ships that will do this. Let me just make sure that the collision's going to stop. Let me speed up time. Are those shields going to go up or down? If they go down, I might have to load it and... No, they're going up. Okay. I think it's okay. Yeah, so some damage, but it's okay. Well, we're in a nebula right now, Poseidon. Yeah, we're good. Alright. So now, this soy facility, I'm going to order, so landed ships, owned ships, so Iron Tide. So your responsibilities... Oh, yes. So let's get rid of that energy. You've got some energy cells with you. So adjust station parameters. Drop off most of the energy cells into the facility. Keep some for yourself.
Energy cells transferred.
Okay. So, could you please... So your orders are to start commercial representation. However, you will only be buying products. So bulk. You'll be bulk buying energy. So your trade duties are a shopper, and your wares will only be energy. Thank you, Seol. Thank you very much, Seol. Why are we soy merchants when Tide Pods are such a hot commodity? Ah, yeah, we should. Right. Jump drive, yes, use your jump drive. Very good. Okay, so yes, just keep this facility full of energy. Buy it cheap for 12 credits. I'll go 13 credits. Okay, let's give the facility some buying. Yeah, just give it some like 200 grand. There we go.
Funds transferred.
Okay, within 9 jumps, no buying and selling of the intermediate goods. Okay. And yeah, we'll let outsiders dock with the station if they wish to buy the beans themselves. Right. Yes, we just built this big dog. Okay, very good. Those are your orders. So stand by. Oh. Own ships. Iron Tide. Okay, please carry out your orders.
Command accepted.
Iron Tide accepts his orders. What's he doing? He's on standby. Oh, can he not use his jump drive? Oh no, wait, he's off.
Mercury
There he is.
Tanker XL.
So Iron Tide is disconnected from the station, and he's off to get some energy for this. Yeah, he's off to get some energy So the question is, will he use his jump drive? Let's find out. So he needs to use his jump drive to travel quickly because he's so slow. He's a big tanker. Come on, Iron Tide, you can use your jump drive. Not a good sign. No, so he doesn't have. Okay, maybe it's because he's an apprentice. Right, he won't use it because it's too early. He'll use it. Yeah, he'll use it later, won't he? Yeah, because he's too low rank. That's fine. Right, so in the meantime, I need somebody to be selling the soya beans. So for that, do I have any Cayman available? So it's a fast-moving split ship. I might have to buy a couple more. One of my traders. He again? What did I say? Why? Is Iron Tide not a he? Hang on a minute. Did I set up the soya? No, I don't. I didn't. Wait, bear with me. Just adding it to the list. Okay, Iron Tide. Mercury tanker. Right. Oh. Supplying the facility with energy. Okay. It's a she. My mistake. Sorry, Iron Tide. Right, so she is off to get some energy for the facility. Right.
Complex hub.
So, let's go to Seaswell over here. Whoopsie. Fuck. Oh, I'm pressing... What am I doing? Pressing all the wrong buttons this morning. All the wrong buttons. No, not Teladi. It's Family We, isn't it? Damn, I don't have... Oh, I've got to jump there. Do I have any advanced satellites? No.
Jump drive not installed.
What? Oh! Sorry. I'm a thicky McThickerson. I'm still sitting in my bloody... I'm not sitting in... Whew. Oh dear. I'm having some moments this morning. I thought I was sitting inside my main transport going, why didn't the buttons work? Why can't I communicate with my trade network? Because I'm sitting in a scout ship instead of my main... Well, instead of the Oros. Right. Okay, here we are. We're back in the Oros. Let's jump to Family... Is it Family We? Family something. Which one has the shipyard? Oh, fuck, I can't remember. Hang on. Family... I'm looking for a split ship. There it is. Family G. Let's go there. I'm sure I'm pronouncing that correctly.
Device charging at 10%.
Okay.
20. 30.
Oh yes, give commands to the turrets, says Dragden.
Entering system.
Oh.
Family G.
See, I pronounced it perfectly. Fuck you. You doubted me, all of you. Right then, so my turrets, give them orders. Alright. Advanced weapons. No wait. Do I need to... How does one do that? Oh. Here it... Yeah, the mammoth. Right. Jump drive... Terran's a foe. Just looking... Oh, here we go. Command for all turrets. Protect the ship. Okay?
Command accepted.
Sweet. And I can even set anti-missile turrets that will just target missiles. Hi, Daedalus. Yes, we got it going. We got it going. How much is the company worth? I'm not sure about total value in terms of assets, but we've got 9 million. We had like 30 million a moment ago. Right, so now that I'm here, let's go to the shipyard. I would like to purchase Cayman tankers, which are super quick. Okay. Oh, no, just regular Cayman? Well, they're fast enough. Purchase 4 of them.
Ship ordered at shipyard.
Okay. Right, then we'll upgrade them. Okay. Trade. Equip all 4 at once. Boost. No, yeah. So engine tuning for their speed.
Engine tuning.
Rudder optimization for the
Rudder
turning.
optimization.
Up their
Installed.
cargo capacity. Using 379,000.
Cargo bay extension.
Fight command. Fight command. Navigation command.
Navigation command.
Trade command.
Installed.
Software. Okay.
Installed. Singularity engine time accelerator. Installed.
Should be good enough for what I need them to do. Right, so can they dock with the Mammoth, or is my hangar too small? Hang on. Shipyard, landed ships, orders, broadcast to all of the dock ships. Can you dock inside the Mammoth? No, you can't. So you've got to fly sublight. Hopefully you'll make it okay. Right, so move to orders, command, dock ships, fly and dock at. Damn, they've got to go right through the walls. No, wait, we're up here, aren't we? Yeah. No, they should be okay. Go to the home of light. Terracore.
Docking
Get your jump
granted.
drives.
Command accepted.
Indeed, it is nearly 1 o'clock, at which point I need to bugger off and get on with the editing today. Hang on, I've just received a message. Oh, it's a voicemail message. What's this? Sorry. Ooh, I'll deal with that in a minute. Right. So, cool. So those are the ships that are going to be handling the export of the soya beans across Paranid space. So let's now have a quick look. So how is Bodhi's laser tower facility? Okay, he's not got it running. He hasn't purchased any energy cells or soya husks yet. Right, I'm just going to go to Argon Sector M1. I'm going to pick up my Nova. Argon Sector M148.
Jump device
Let's get my Nova in the hangar.
10%. 20.
Hi there, Navaris. Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
Entering system. Argon sector M148.
Okay, and also bear in mind, it's probably not a good idea. Not a good idea for me to be flying this all the time. I can send this back to Paranid space and order it around. I'll be flying the Centaur or the Nova, one or the other. Probably the Centaur, actually. So, Federal Argon Shipyard. Have the Centaur
Command
come to me.
accepted. Military outpost.
Okay. Have the Nova. Oh yes, Doomed Night Fury. Doomed Night Fury is here, along with an Advanced Discoverer that can certainly dock.
Command accepted.
Okay.
Command accepted.
Oh, that is the Nova. Sorry, I did rename. Yeah, Doomed Night Fury took control of it. That's supposed to be Doomed Night Fury, but I couldn't type it properly, and it's funny as it is. Right. Sweet. Okay. I guess the closest place I can purchase the jump drive would be from the Elysium of Light. So we're going to have to get there if we want to get... Alright, hang on. Let's just order... Come to a stop. Order this Discoverer that I purchased for cheap. Order it here. Unless this is... No, this is the Mission Discoverer, isn't it? It's the Scout. Alright, we'll take it for the Corporation.
Docking
Dock with the Mammoth.
granted. Command accepted.
I'll transfer over to the Centaur and have the... the Nova can go inside the hangar bay. So we can jump drive out of here. I don't want to fly through the war zone, you see.
Docking granted.
But I will take over the
Command
Centaur.
accepted.
Yeah, it doesn't have its jump drive. I clipped its wings. Okay. Right, so so the small Discoverer scout ship that I got as part of the recent mission is now docking in the hangar bay.
Advanced Discoverer.
So it's entering the side of my... of the Oros, my corporation's Mammoth, a transport ship. And the same is about to happen with Night Fury. Doom Night Fury's in the chat going, fucking...
No aim.
No aim.
Nova. Raider.
There's Fury. On his way to me. So this is like a... Can you see they're similar in their design? But this is a heavy-set combat fighter. The other one was a scout. So this is an M3 class, whereas the other one was an M5. M5s being the, fast scouts. And the Centaur is going to... Yeah, I'll make that my player ship for now. It's got what I need. Okay. It's basically a single-player Eve. Sort of, but bear in mind, Tom Bull, that X was around long